Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be showing you again my new one-room apartment because as some of you might know, I used to live in a dormitory at Korea University, but I moved out recently. If you want to look at the dormitory, I will put a link of the video that I made about it in the description below, so you can check that out as well. But in today's video I will show you my new one-room apartment, which is quite affordable and has almost no deposit. And I would also like to talk to you guys after I show you the apartment on how I found it, what are the positive and negative sides, and also how you could find a cheap and affordable place to live in Seoul, South Korea, because I know that a lot of people can have difficulties with that. So let's get to it. So, yet again, oh, my slippers, hello! Yet again, my shoes are a mess, oh my god. Shoe space and my small apartment. Well, let me first open the window. It's already getting dark outside, and as you can see, I have almost no view. There's a building there, and there's a street and other buildings there. Oh my god, and it's raining. Awesome. But yeah, no view, so I'm just gonna close that and I will begin with the short tour. So right when you get in, that's me. And this is actually the shoe closet, which is again very big, and I'm very happy about it. And I will open it. Don't mind the mess. Like, I have a lot of stuff. So these are just bags. I only have these 3 racks of shoes, and then this is one actually free because I couldn't fill it with anything. I actually don't know why I keep so many bags, but yes. So this is my small kitchen. I was craving to have a kitchen for so long, and I'm so happy that I have one finally, even though it's not a lot, but it's enough for me. That's where I keep some of my food, some of my dishes, and so on. And, you know, sink. I have the cooking pots, some spices, teas. I have a washing machine, which is also really nice, and it's working quite well. Then, of course, you have right next to it the refrigerator. By the way, like, that door, I don't think I can open it, as you can see, and I think the air conditioning and the heating system, something is inside. I don't know, they told me not to open it, and I can't do it so, but it's kind of weird to have a door there, but yeah, whatever. On top of the fridge, I also have a lot of space, and I just have, like, I bought some flowers, actually real flowers, and I hope they don't die because they look so pretty. And yeah, I have the fridge, you know, freezer, and then just the normal fridge, which is actually full because I went shopping soon, so yeah, quite spacious. And then I have my desk. I'm also happy with the desk because it's actually also very spacious, and as you can see, I have all my books. There's enough space for my laptop. I put some things here as well, you know, for my studying. Oh my god, so many papers, guys. I'm so sorry. You know, the window, as I said, it's quite dark, but at least I have a lot of lamps, as you can see, so they kind of keep it bright. And on the desk, I also have space here where I put some books. I have space here where I just put some perfumes, glasses, but I think it's usually for pens and pencils. I just don't keep mine here because I don't find it very comfortable to keep them here. And just makeup, and these are actually like really huge, like you can see how far they go, so I'm very happy with it. That's not a mouse, that's my microphone, just so you know. And this one is like even bigger, and I just keep my, you know, vitamins, medications here. This is my bed. I don't have, you know, the same color of sheets, so don't mind that because I never combine them very well. But the bed is actually, you know, it's like one person's bed, but it has the drawers underneath it, which are not that big. I'm not gonna open it because then you can see my underwear. But the one silly thing I find is there's actually a second drawer here, but I cannot open it and I cannot use it because it's basically just, it hits the desk. So I really find that kind of silly, but I don't need the space so I don't mind for now. But yeah, what can you do? And these are just it's good that I also have space here because I keep some of my cleaning stuff here. I have like those cleaning slippers, you know, you just put them on your feet and then you clean your floor, which is very cool. And I also bought like, these are to sit on the floor because you know, when I have guests, I don't have that much space. I just have the desk and my bed and it's not very comfortable to eat on them or something. So I bought these like pillows to sit on the floor, and I also bought this small table from Daiso. It was like $5 or something. So I just put it, you know, in the middle of the room, and I put the pillows, and then, you know, if I cook something, and we can be like 2 or 3 people, so it's very convenient. And then we come to the closet, which is actually not enough for me because the one thing that I have a lot from are clothes, as you can see. But basically, thank God there's room up there, so I keep one of my suitcases, all of my clothes, and then my other suitcase, which is filled with another suitcase, because that's how you do it. And I put like either my winter stuff or my summer stuff there, and then the rest is here. But it's okay, it's still enough space for everything. And have a I've never used that before, like ever. This is for the heating, and made some nice things here. So we come to the bathroom. So the bathroom has a small window, which is very good because most bathrooms in some apartments, they don't even have windows. And I find that really good because of mold, and you know, to get some fresh air. Because like at first when I came, there was a lot of mold there, but I kind of cleaned it. Mirror, you know, the sink here, my shower thingies, and you know, the toilet. And then I have like this thing here, which is not very big, but it's enough for my stuff, I guess. And it's kind of old, so I don't use it very often because I'm scared that it will just fall apart. But this is basically the bathroom, so as you can see, I have to shower over the sink because there's no other way to do it. But I mean, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay for what I pay. And I think that is basically it. It was quite a short tour, but this is everything that I pay for. And yeah. Okay guys, so this was the very short tour because my apartment is basically very small, so I didn't have that much to show you. But I hope that you can get a general idea of how the situation is. And just a short info on how I got the apartment. I just talked with some friends of mine and I asked around if they know some apps, if they know some people, I don't know, just whatever. And they recommended me to contact this realtor that works with a lot of Korean university students. So I contacted him. I told him what I'm looking for, and he found me the apartment literally in 2 days. So perfect. The things that I like and I don't like about the apartment. I don't like that it's dark. As you saw, even if I open the window, I just have the view of the wall. I don't get much sunlight. I don't get any sunlight at all. And it also tends to get a little bit noisy when I open the windows because there's a very big street right in front. But it's okay, I can live with it. The other thing that's kind of worrisome is that there is a Japanese restaurant right under my room, and sometimes it tends to get loud a little bit, but I'm worried about the hygiene, so we will see what happens when the weather gets warmer. The things that I like about the apartment, sorry, my camera is just moving so much, but I'm looking for good light because like it's already dark outside, so I want you guys to see me very well. So the things I like about the apartment, it is 15 minutes walk to my university. That is the thing that I was searching for because I did not want to pay for public transportation. You can imagine if I have a cheaper apartment but it's 40 minutes away from university. That means I have to spend so much time a day for traveling, plus I have to have at least $50 more a month for public transportation, which I save now. So that is very important for me. The thing that I like, no deposit, or almost no deposit. I mean, I paid $400, which is basically nothing in comparison to other apartments that you would pay a minimum of a $2,000 deposit, and $2,000 is, you're not even gonna get a good apartment for $2,000 deposit. The rent is also not that high. Most apartments are over $500, so I am very happy with that too. I pay $480, and the only thing that I had to do is to prepay all of my rents. That is why I didn't pay any deposit. That is why my rent is also a normal price. I just prepaid them. And I also don't have to sign a contract for 1 year, which most of the other apartments require you to do. So if I don't like it, I can always move out again, and I don't have to stay here for 1 year, you know. The other thing that I like, there is a convenience store right underneath. There is the subway that is right in front of my door. And there is a market, you know, like the markets here in Korea that like only old people go. And I went there and I was the only foreigner, and like everyone was just staring at me like I'm crazy. But it is very affordable. They have all kinds of fruits and vegetables that are super cheap and fresh. They have a lot of meat. They have everything that you need. So it's 20 minutes walk from my place. Then I save a lot of money on food as well. But if I need more expensive and fancy stuff, there's always a Home Plus that is also 1 station away from my place. So I love the location. The location is just perfect for the money that I pay. I cannot say anything bad about it. So going to probably the main topic of the video, how can you find an affordable place to live in Seoul? There are actually quite a lot of options, and probably I even don't know all of the options that exist, but I will let you know on the ones that I know until now. So the first option is to do as I did. You just ask around, you ask your friends, you ask your colleagues, just basically everyone that you meet and everyone that you know. You ask them where do they live, what kind of conditions do they live under, how did they find their place, and then probably they will help you out and they will give you some useful information. If that does not work, then there are always Facebook groups. So before I found this place, I went on to a lot of Facebook groups, and there were actually a lot of posts of really nice apartments and some single rooms being given out in shared apartments, which is not a bad idea, and they are quite affordable. They don't have any deposits because the deposit is usually already paid by the other people that live in an apartment. So this is a good option. The only thing is that they're not everywhere around Seoul, so you might need to move into a place that might be further away and then you need to travel. But I mean, it's still an option if you don't want to pay a huge deposit. The third option is to find a realtor. Just go basically to all of the 부동산 offices that you see around you, near you, and just ask. Like, ask if they know English, if they could find you an apartment with less rent, because sometimes you can also negotiate, I think. And just ask around and maybe they will have something for you. You never know. And it's actually really easy with the 부동산, you know, like a realtor, because then you pay them around $200, but they do all of the work for you. And later on, if you have some problems with the apartment, you can always contact them because they are responsible. They do the contract, and it's very helpful, especially for people who don't know Korean that well. So definitely try that out as well. So a fourth option is a Goshiwon. I think probably almost all of you have heard about the Goshiwons in Korea. It basically is a very, very tiny, small room that you can just fit yourself in. But you have all the basics and they don't require any deposit at all. You can stay for as long as you want and they tend to be very cheap, and I'm talking cheap as going from $200 a month. The thing is, the conditions are sometimes not good. You have to share a kitchen, you have to share a bathroom. There are some that have their own bathroom, and there are also a lot of Goshiwons that have bigger rooms that are probably almost as big as mine and have their own kitchen inside, own bathroom, like a mini apartment, but then they're also cheaper. So it won't hurt you to just go from Goshiwon to Goshiwon, the same as I told you with the Pudong-sans, and just ask around, ask to see the rooms, ask if they will make any discounts if you stay for a longer period of time, because that's also possible. And you know, just look around, because you never know what you can find. So the 5th or the 6th, I think it's 5th, sorry, option is to look around in Airbnb. I know it's mostly for travel, but actually Airbnb has some nice places to offer. And if you contact the hosts and, you know, tell them, you know, I'm a student, I will be in Korea, or I will be working in Korea, do you rent the room or the apartment long term, then they might answer with a yes. And you might also find a pretty decent place on Airbnb with less deposit or no deposit for a longer period of time, so it won't hurt to ask as well. And another option is to find a shared house. A lot of shared houses are offered on the Facebook groups as well, so that's different than the shared apartment, because it's something like a hostel where there are single rooms, double rooms, triple rooms, and like rooms with even more people. I think it's only for girls or only for guys, and you share one kitchen on the floor and one bathroom. But there are no deposits, and they can be also very cheap, like the Goshiwons. For a single room might be a little bit more, but still cheaper, so that is also a good option. And then of course, as a last option, it is to just do it the usual way, just download some apps that I can also list down in the description below, of apartment seeking apps in Korea and in Seoul. There are a lot. The thing is, they're mostly in Korean. They don't offer any services for foreigners. You have to do everything on your own, and most of the apartments listed in those apps are with huge deposits, because I checked them out, and the least amount of deposit that I could find was, I think, $4,000, which is a lot. But I mean, if you're just looking for a place and money is not an issue for you, then probably this would also be a good option. So this is basically it, what I have to tell you. I will list everything in the description. I hope that the video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, just ask me. And please, if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up and just subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to have and watch more videos of me talking about stuff in Korea. Yeah, so I wish you good luck with the apartment seeking in Seoul, and see you in my next video. Bye!